Hey, ladies and supportive gentlemen. My name is Toby, and I'm so grateful that you're joining me today. In this video, I'm going to go over 3 bras that are specifically meant to be post-breast surgical bras, and also 3 bonus items that can help you be as comfortable as possible. A little bit about me, my story. I had breast reduction surgery at 52, and I'm about 8 weeks post-op right now. Now, even if you are having a very different kind of surgery or thinking about a different kind of surgery, whether that be an enhancement or reduction or reconstruction after mastectomy, I believe what I'm sharing can be helpful to everybody at any age. So here's a little bit more about my story. Again, I had breast reduction surgery at 52, and here is on a t-shirt my before, and here's my after. And here's them merged on a t-shirt. If you're going to have reduction surgery, I highly recommend the t-shirt thing. It's pretty cool to be able to see where you've been and where you get to. But I remember in all the pre-op notifications and conversations with my very amazing surgeon, he said, you're going to need a post-op bra about 2 days after when the dressings come off. And you can just go on Amazon and you can just buy a whole bunch, different sizes, and see what works. And that's exactly what I did. But there's a lot of returns to do, and you don't really want to try on 30 things after your surgery because you're real sore and tender and all the things. So this is why I'm making this video, because when I was researching this, I didn't find a whole lot of information on YouTube, so I kind of wanted to make one myself. So that's why I think this will be helpful for everybody. And last little caveat, I am not a doctor. I'm also not a bra expert. I'm just sharing my personal experience and what I thought was helpful. So let's dive in. So this first one that's in the tan color is actually my favorite, and I'm wearing one right now. I like it the best, and I think it's a great option for reduction because it has a lower band that is lower, a little bit lower than the actual incision area under the breast. And it has 10 hook and eyes down the front, and it has 3 across, so you can get a different tightness according to your preference. It also has multiple shoulder options to get different, cinch it up tighter or make it a little bit looser. And you may find that you, one day to the next, you actually want to have some looseness or some tightness. What is also nice about this one with the lower band is when you're in a reduction scenario, you often will have, like I did, liposuction underneath the armpit area, kind of dealing with the armpit boob, side boob, pit tit, if you will. That's my favorite. And so you have incisions all the way there. So the lower band, I think, is pretty helpful. So this one's my favorite. It is a little pricier than the others, but I found that it was worth it. This second one has a front zipper, and it has one little hook and eye that you can't see just to get it started, so that when you're zipping, it's a little bit easier because it's already closed. And it has Velcro straps on the shoulder, so that does make it easy to tighten or loosen. And I found this one to be reasonably priced and pretty darn comfortable as well. And it does come in other colors, which again, I think maybe having not white, at least initially, is kind of a good idea. This third option has hook and eyes about 9 down, and it has adjustable shoulders as well. And it has this nice tab at the base, so you can actually kind of hold on while you're trying to get all your hook and eyes connected. This one I found to be really comfortable and comes in other colors as well. And then for any bra, any post-surgical bra, if you need to have drains, and if you're having reduction, you probably will need to have drains. because of the liposuction under here, and other surgeries sometimes drains as well. So you want a stretchy bra band, torso band, but obviously you want it to be supportive, because your doctor will tell you you'll be wearing a bra 23 and a half hours a day, only a break to take a shower. You're going to sleep in it for a little while. Certain surgeries not as long, other surgeries longer. So you kind of want that combination for you. Okay, 3 bonus items. Here we go. The first one is this tank top. And why a tank top? What are you going to do with a tank top? Well, here's what I learned, and I wish I had learned it sooner, is the incision area, even in the best of bra scenarios. Like I said, the first one being my favorite with a lower band, but still, it's near enough that, you know, it's where your incisions are, and that's an uncomfortable, initially real painful spot on your bod, and then later just uncomfortable. So I bought these tank tops because I had tank tops but nothing really snuggy, and I bought these to put underneath the bra. And here's a picture of me wearing it just like that. And I often wear it like that still today, several months out, because it's just comfortable. It just provides a little bit of cushion between the bra itself and your incisions, even after you're healed. So I came up with this. It just occurred to me that this might be a good idea. And I found these on Amazon, and I wish I'd had them much sooner, like early, as soon as I could get my drains off, which is about a week, and then put these on. I wish I had, but I had a few weeks of wishing for something but not knowing what it was. So this could be a real help to you. And the second bonus item is cotton. Now, the link that I'm giving you is to this exact big piece of cotton, and it comes, and it's part of what's called castor oil, or for a castor oil pack. I'm not talking about you getting this for a castor oil pack or put oil on your incisions, certainly not before they healed, nothing like that. I'm just telling you about the cotton for the sake of the cotton. This was just the easiest way to get it. 100% organic cotton, super soft. What I did is I cut squares. And where do the squares go? They go right here under the bra or under the tank top, and then the bra, to provide cushion for the nips. The nips can be real sensitive, painful even. And even when you're healing and healed, you might find it just feels better to have a barrier. And I'm still wearing mine. Also, I had one of my incisions underneath my right, where the vertical line met the horizontal line. I had an incision opening, which is normal. It doesn't happen to everybody, but it takes a while to heal, and you have to put lotion in that space. And if you don't want it to get all over the bra, the tank top, I would put a little cotton pad in there, and that was really helpful. Certainly there's other things you can do, but this is what I felt was the most comfortable and the most effective. So highly recommend something like this for you, for your comfort. Third bonus item is a lightweight, short sleeved button down shirt. And the one that I'm showing you here is the one that I purchased, and I think is a great option. You have to show up to surgery in a button down shirt, and you're going to leave in a button down shirt, that same one. And then you're going to want a button down shirt or a couple of them for a while. You're not going to want to wrestle with getting into a t-shirt. And I realized I only had sort of nicer ones, or my husband's bulky long sleeve flannels. You're going to want something you can breathe in, that's comfortable, that's soft, that you don't get too hot in, and that is looser than you would maybe normally purchase, so that you don't feel like it's too tight. There's too much going on. You want a looser shirt. So I really like this one, and I like the style, and so I'll wear it again. So it's not like I'm just going to chuck it. I think a darker color is better, just for the sake of, again, fluids. But anyway, this is a great contender. Thanks for watching. Would love a like and a subscribe. I will be posting more content about my experience and different tips to keep you comfortable and help you anticipate things and help you heal well. Thank you, and God bless.